Come on, live chat. Wish we could have like music in here. We can on whatnot.
Yeah. How does Whatnot get away with that and YouTube can't?
Oh, I think it's just the licensing. So let's see what kind of maybe we got rent. Oh, 11 seconds, not too bad. Hello, So Crafty Jen. Hello, Miss Ashley. Yeah, let's point you guys at stuff at least. Over there. That's all new stuff. All stuff we just got in. So hello, William. William, your items are shipped out as well. We got 10 friends in here already. Welcome in, 10 friends.
What's happening, everybody?
How was everybody's Easter? Did the Easter Bunny bring you eggs or pellets?
Shelly, what's up, girl?
Hello, Shelby. Hello, Rev.
Shelly, if you would like to get turned blue, follow these instructions just like the big barn, and we'll turn you blue. It's good to see you.
Well, we do appreciate that, Shelby. So we got some fun stuff. We can kind of get a little quick walk around. I know JJ is much faster with his auctioneer experience than I am.
I believe Shelby is Haley's sister-in-law, if I'm correct.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So this is all stuff we picked up this weekend.
Penguins!
Yeah. They're Goble, like the company that make Homo figurines.
Yeah.
Those are cool. Yeah. There's a little piggy with a French horn and then
playing the horn.
around. So correct you are. We got lots of comics. Comics for days. Like comics and more comics and more comics.
And more
comics. More comics. More comics. We need no more comics.
No, Rev, the bunny does not have a bong attached.
You got some jewelries. Oh, we got some good sports cards. Got some records. More sporty cards.
Sports cards out the yin yang.
Yeah, we got some sports cards. We got all kinds of stuff. There's more of the BB clothes. Those are all 3 bags of BB clothes.
Bebe.
And there's, Lord only knows what else in that bag. I don't even remember what I bought. I just remember here's a True Religion jacket, so I know that's good. And we got toys and all kinds of stuff. No judgment on the bunny.
Okay. I like that Ray Dunn birdhouse. That's pretty cool.
Well, that's good because it's going to be up for sale today. I was going to go to the warehouse and grab a whole bunch of banks and sell a bunch of banks today. But I figured if we get enough people in here and they want to go to the warehouse tomorrow, we'll do a live unboxing at the warehouse tomorrow. We could do that. We can make that happen.
That'd be fun.
And then you'll definitely get to see banks.
You know my kryptonite.
I do. I'm gonna find Spider-Man banks. Spider-Man fighting Venom and turn it into a bank. Claire, let me grab some comments. Let me put something on the table so it doesn't look so bare. We're going to do at least 20 comics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Howard the Duck. 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's not Howard the Duck. 8, 9.
That's right,
10.
Rev.
Ooh, number 1. 11, 12, 13, 14. How come Howard the Duck has like a mouse on it? 15,
I've never read Howard the Duck.
16, 17, 18. Ooh, Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing's cool.
19, 20, 21, and 22.
Shelby sent her information. Oh, that Swamp Thing's cool. And remember, anything he touches with fear burns.
Okay. Yep, you got it.
Make a comment, Shelby. You should be blue.
Oh my god. There you go. Now you will be blue.
Okay, now you'll be blue. Yay!
Okay, so we're going to start out with a little group of comic books since we have so many comic books here that it is just insane. We're going to do a $10 start.
I just
Oh,
got
there's Haley.
I just got notice I'm getting a box from you.
Nice. Hi, Haley.
Haley's in here now.
Next thing you know, JJ is going to come in and hang out.
Yeah, really.
Is he going back down to Florida? Is he going back down to that house?
He is going to. I think he said maybe 2.5 weeks from now.
Yeah, I know Corey's supposed to be going down with him for like a week.
Striker's in at 10.
Hi, Striker.
Yeah, we did the most he's ever sold that day for Corey. Broke his record.
Well, Corey did. Well, he did 53 or 55 grand in 3 days.
Yeah, it was a 1 day total. It was like $26,000.
Oh, I was going to say he did 24 something from the jewelry house in Charleston.
Yep.
Just the week before.
Looking
Crazy.
for 12. Striker's in at 10.
You're getting 22 comics. They're all in great condition. I did not look to see if any of these are signed, but I think I would have noticed. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, your last invoice hurt.
They do that.
Yeah.
They don't feel bad. I had a plumber come the other day because the plumbing was bad. That was $250. Chimney and oil change. I went to the grocery store. We paid the accountant his $700 for tax paperwork for filing our taxes.
This word taxes. What does that mean?
Yeah, that's the $8,000 bill that we just got that we got to make payments on.
I hear you.
Bad people. I don't understand. I'm waiting for that. If I make under $150,000, then I don't got to pay any of that. That's what I'm waiting for.
I wonder if they're going to change the $600 PayPal rule and all that different kind of stuff that you get a 1099.
Well, you'll still get 1099. It's just, you'll be allowed to make more money without hitting the higher tax bracket.
Right now it's $600. I agree, Rev.
What are we at? We're at $12 with William. There's 22 comic books, guys. There's Howard the Duck, Our Man, Superman for the animals. I'm guessing this is a number one. It's probably some kind of a tie-in, like for probably the Doris Day Animal Foundation. So it's probably a specific book for like adoption for that, and then Swamp Thing.
We are sold to William for $12.
Congratulations, William.
Mr. Wild Bill. Some cool Swamp Things in there, Wild Bill.
Yeah, there is.
I'm not familiar with Our Man.
Either, but he's a DC comic character.
Yeah. Wonder what his special powers are.
I don't know. It's about time you read it.
Yeah. Well, William can.
Where's Kamala at? Okay. Another little group. There you go. That's a cool looking Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing, Swamp Thing. Supermen of America, Men of America, Supermen of America. That one's really thick. Membership kit included. Oh, interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Superman. Oh, that's Lex Luthor. This one's more of a graphic novel. 13, 14, Superman and Tarzan. Ooh, sketch cover variant. Number 1. Oh, actually, there's more than one book in here. Look, it comes with glasses, too.
Well, that's cool.
Look. See? There's multiple books inside. Okay? So we're still going to count it as one book, though.
Rev says you find all the good stuff.
There's that. This. How many is that? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 10 is 19. There's actually 20 there, but we're going to give you another one anyway. Because we can. There you go.
Looking for a $10 start.
And again, let it go. This one has multiple comics inside. I am going to fix that tape so it doesn't stick to anything.
Good job, Ryan. Good job.
Startling 3D action with the glasses.
Stryker came in at 11.
Well, how can Stryker come in at he came in first, and look at that.
Looking for 13 now.
James, we're looking for 13.
Hello, James. Stryker is out.
Tim had some like Action Comics 1, but like a remake of it in the one group. The one night it brought $140. So it was like a 1970s reissue of Action Comics 1 or something.
Uh-huh.
When she called me out and she's like, "Is this real?" She's like, "They said this could be, real good." And I'm like, "Oh, it's like a 70s reissue." And they were all saying reissue from the 70s. And I was like, "Yeah, if that was real," I said that's the one time I said that it would have probably went for like stupid money and whatnot, would have had an issue with it. I said, because you're talking $1 million comic book.
Really?
Yeah. Well, and Action 1 is the first appearance of Superman. That's
right. That's the one where he's tipping that car over.
Yeah, the Volkswagen. Yep.
Yeah. Now,
Okay,
why would What not have a problem with that?
Well, because I mean, could you imagine $1 million? Or even with my crowd, that book would have probably bought 50 or 60,000 or 70,000.
Right.
People would have just bid it up like crazy, and then for that amount on a sell, they probably would have blocked the sale.
Huh.
But like I said, it sold for $120 or $130, which is great.
Right.
I was fine with that.
Anyone else? All in, all done. We are going once and going twice. B2 is sold to James for $20.
Congratulations, James. And this was cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's a Superman.
Superman.
Yeah, that was cool.
We've got 22 friends in here with us. Thank you very much for being here. Hit the thumbs up.
Hey,
And
Cameron, you in here yet?
leave a comment after the auction.
Pamela, are you in here yet? Here, let's try this. I'm going to do a small stack of these. You guys can do your own research here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
James says there's a lot of really cool red, blue 3D stuff on YouTube.
10. Let's do 12. Okay. I'm going to do 12 of these cards.
And what kind of cards are these?
These are the very first series of Marvel. So these are 1990. Impel. I guess really not the very first series. It's first series. But these are Impel Marvel cards. If you look on eBay at PSA graded stuff, these are all packed fresh too. These are as nice as they come. Some of the centering is not perfect, but all of the corners are beautiful, minty condition. These are the ones that, like during COVID, people were getting 3,000 a box for. And then some of the individual cards, PSA graded, bring like stupid money.
$10 start.
Yep.
Okay.
There's
You
Bullseye.
go.
I was watching Daredevil last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Who's that?
Mr. Sinister. One of the villains.
Pretty bad
The
looking.
leader. There's the Blob. Black Cat. She's a Spider-Man character. Baron Zemo. Another Blob.
A lot of those
Yeah.
people I don't know. Look at Thor.
Spider-Man.
James would like to see the back.
There you go.
There's my buddy.
These are Series 1. I had a bunch of Series 1 and Series 2.
William is in a 10.
You get them for less than $1 a card right now. And like I said, if you search Marvel Impel and type in PSA, these are all like as nice as you can possibly get them out of the pack. The only thing you ever have to look at on these ones that I have, the centering. So this one is a little, maybe a tiny bit right to left, but
Not bad.
not to where they would OC it. Like that one is pretty much dead on. Pretty close, yeah. So you're getting 12 cards, Marvel 1990 Impel Series 1.
Looking for 12. We're at 10 with William.
And these are just good for you guys to know, like if you're out at the flea market or something to see a box of these. Worst case scenario, even with some handling, worst case is $1 a piece. The stuff like the Spider-Man, the Stan Lee, any of the holograms from this, if you can get PSA 10s and PSA 9s, are in the hundreds or higher.
All in, all done. Mark, hey, good morning. Mark's in at 12. Now 14.
Hey, Mark. Yeah, pretty much. If I could find these at $1 a card across the board, I would probably buy, by the thousands. I'd buy 5,000 count box for $5,000 if they were all like pack fresh.
Looking for 14.
So we're at 12, looking for 14.
William, let us know if you're in or out.
Or if you guys are searching them up on eBay. Oh, you know who we need in here? Mama G or Joyce
William is out.
or Elizabeth. Her yet?
Thank you. All in, all done. We're going once. Mama G, are you lurking? I know Boo is in here. All in, all done. And I think we're on 3. Yep.
These are Series 1.
Sold to Mark.
Nice grab, Mark. We need to get a couple people for sports cards in here.
We got one.
Yeah, we got Mark.
I think William, he bids on sports cards once in a while.
Mark 5.
We need John Beck. Ivan. Ivan's been putting out some videos lately.
Ivy.
Hi, Gail. Long time no see. Like what, 20 minutes ago?
I have these, but I get a couple people. So if we got a couple people interested in cards, let me know because I have 2 binders that I bought. These are all Ichiros.
Ichiro.
These are Derek Jeters.
Anybody interested in the binders?
These are Verlander, Alex Ochoa, Gullen, more Gullen, Hideo Nomo's. Nomo's good.
Yep.
These are all Nomo, more Nomo.
Hideo.
McCracken, Ryan McGuire, Hollinsworth, Ray Langford.
I agree.
Ray Langford. Langford.
Cool cards.
Those are all Langford. I haven't even been through the albums. I mean, they weren't super expensive, but they were, it was $100 per album, so it was enough. But Brad Johnson, you get football, Jake Plummer, Shannon Sharp.
Yep. Did
Johnson.
you hear about Shannon?
Uh-uh.
I just saw a headline, so I'm not sure if it's true or not, but he was charged with some kind of like abuse type of thing.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Steve McNair, Vladimir Guillermo. I saw Fred Tatis in the beginning. More Vladimir Guerrero. Ben Grieve. These are a lot of rookies. I mean, most of these are rookie cards.
What a rookie.
Scott Rowland, another good player. Those are all these pages are Scott Rowland. Todd Helton.
He was a good Rocky.
David Ortiz. Miguel Tejada. Fernando Tatis. All the Fernando Tatis. All Fernando Tatis rookies. Charles Johnson, Ben Coates, Barry Sanders, whole page of Barry Sanders, Cordell Stewart, Terrell Davis, Sean
Yeah.
Kemp,
Terrell Davis is one of the nicest guys.
Michael Jordan's flight team, Anthony Hardaway, Scottie Pippen, Chris Webber. Look at this, Jordan.
I liked Pippen.
Lots of Jordan stuff here. More Jordan stuff.
Wow, look at all those.
Yeah, it's one of the big reasons I bought the albums.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman, more Jordans.
The Worm, Dennis Rodman.
So
That guy is.
Ewing. So they're big albums.
So Crafty Jen says it's a $50 million civil lawsuit. Any interest in the binders? That sure is, Ashley.
How about a Marvel Legends Baron Zemo? Mint on the card with the top half of Build Your Own Mojo.
Mark is interested in the binders.
Okay. Anybody else? I paid $100 per binder, so I would have to start the binders out at like $150, especially the one with all the Jordans in it, because if I save that for the next time I get Corey, it'll probably bring like $600 to $800, but I would start them out at $150 per binder.
Ashley, I think some kind of abuse. $10 on the Zemo.
Yep. And I'd have to have multiple bids, like competing bids on them.
Baron Zemo. I'm not familiar with him either.
You know who Baron Zemo is?
Uh-uh.
One of the bad guys from Captain America and the Avengers. What I like is that you can make Mojo.
$10 start on the boxed figure.
I actually have two that are from the Mojo series. Yeah, this one's also from the Mojo series. There you go. Picking them both. Two figures, one money.
Oh, really? Adding in long shot.
Oh, yeah, that's who that is.
$10 for the both. So Crafty said, it is for what I said I thought it was. About, yeah. Striker's in at 10. Now 12. Two figures, one money. We're at $5 a figure.
And they're both in the same series from the Mojo series. Build Your Own Mojo. So build a figure.
$10, looking for 12. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Striker for $10 whole. Congratulations, Striker.
That was a steal, Striker.
I think so.
Striker, $10. Nice buy, nice buy.
Excellent buy. I got too much to do to take a nap today, Ash. So it's going to be work, work, work all day long.
Okay. I'm going to do a deck of comic keys. These are all bagged and boarded. Infinity War number 5. Here's Galactus. Number 3. Ooh, Infinity War number 1. Infinity Crusade number 1. Foil cover.
That's cool.
Wolverine. Another Wolverine. Let me enlarge this so I can see what I'm showing here. Another Wolverine. 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 Nice for the Wolverine. Another Wolverine. That one's cool. Mercenaries across space and time Warhead. Warheads 1. War of the Realms.
William is in at 10.
Another War of the Realms. Oh, that's got Wolverine and Punisher and Valkyrie and Doctor Strange.
That was cool.
So we have Warheads number 1, 2, and 3. And here's War of the Realms number 1. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Oh no, number 1, 2, 4, and 6. Lots of Wolverine book stuff.
Looking for 12.
These are all nice and bagged and boarded. Striker's in at 15.
Looking for 7.
Yep, Infinity Crusade number 1, Infinity War number 1.
15.
Oh, apparently Warhead's Marvel as well because there's Wolverine.
Lots of Wolverine.
Yeah, lots of Wolverine.
15, now 17. Well, I can tell the sun is shining, Ash. That's about it. William is out. Thank you.
It's chilly down here. I shaved off all my facial hair.
All of it?
Yeah, got no more mustache, no more beard, no more facial hair at all.
I shaved off most of my beard. I still got my goatee, and I kept my mustache, actually, which I haven't had a mustache in decades. All in, all done.
15 looking for 17. Anybody?
15, now 17. Going
Sure.
once. Going twice.
We'll do a jewelry lot next. Jewelry lot.
Sold a tracker for 15.
Nice buy, Striker.
Congratulations, Tracker.
There might be some variants in the Wolverine. I don't know. There we go. Get you guys a little jewelry lot. Here we go. Start out with the crab. See what's in it. It's gonna be $10 for whatever's in it. Oh, this thing's heavy, whatever it is. Okay. So there is a single big earring. There is hoop.
Hoop.
There it is. Hoop. There it is.
Very much so, Ash. I got 3 of them today. That's pretty.
Yeah.
What the? What is that?
A girl?
First, I thought it was a cat
Oh,
with its, with its back up and its 2 front paws.
yeah, it's the top half of a girl.
Hello, Mr. Page's Films and Plastics.
Hello, hello. I think somebody who got a different lot before got one of these.
Oh, yeah?
Another one of these.
Little stone, I think.
This got a plastic insert. There. Look, title.
It's a sea turtle.
Turtle.
That's cool.
Look, and hey. And look, a skull with wings earring. Okay. Where's the other little? There we go. This little drink glass. Some angel. Stone things. So some more earrings in there. Another earring.
Dangly.
Yeah, danglies. Okay. What's earrings? There's a
Navy.
necklace.
Yeah. Navy blue faceted looking things. Yeah, Gail, it looks more like a craft jewelry lot.
Yeah. Why has this one got like? Oh, maybe it goes like this. Okay.
Multiple strands.
Yeah.
Seed bead.
Yeah. These feel like natural stone though.
Pretty.
Yeah, the little ones feel like stone. Big ones are plastic. Okay. That.
Looking for a $10 starting bid on a semi craft lot jewelry.
Here it is.
Brian, I'll give you $1 for the sea turtle.
Let's see if we sell the whole lot. And okay. That is wrapped around. So this necklace with the stone, look at this, the dragon.
Dragon, yeah.
Like a glass stone with the diamond inside of it. It's wrapped around this, and my patience does not let me untangle it. But the dragon is awesome. And another necklace, but this one's broken. There. Another piece. Ooh, this is pretty.
Yeah, it is. Says something on the back.
Avon.
I was just going to say that looks like Avon.
Is this just a whole bunch tangled together, or is it? I don't know if this is made this way, or if it's like a tangled up group of them. Yeah, so I don't know. Getting that though.
Looks like a conglomeration there.
And then this is pretty. Look at this. Oh, this is nice, actually.
Gail says, yes, it is a bracelet.
And here's this one. So there you go. Yep.
I'm in at 10. What the hey? You didn't know I spoke Indian, did you?
What the hey?
What the hey? Looking for 12.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of jewelry. Set there.
Links. I see a K in there too. See, it's destined to be my lot.
Yeah, there's a K next to the turtle.
Yeah. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Maybe. I didn't put the things in the bag on purpose. I put the K next to the turtle.
Right.
I can put an A up here too if you want me to.
Yeah, my last name has an A in it.
There
Anyone
you
else?
go. Look at all those necklaces.
I'll just have to collect all the
This
other.
one's cool. I like the dragon with the stone.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Sold to me for
Congratulations.
what's up, Laura Moon?
Oh, Laura.
Stick around a while.
A lot of jewelry. There, put all the necklaces together. Put all this miscellaneous stuff into a small baggie. Now, don't forget to check like some of the earrings and stuff for silver.
Right.
Because I don't check it. And as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure this one's marked 925.
Woohoo! Moon, you want to come to my house and do housework? I could keep you busy for hours. I completely understand that.
Mhm.
Gail says silver is at $33.53 an ounce at the moment.
Nice. At that. Put all the loose stones into the baggie. I don't have any fingernails. There we go, got it. Okay, congratulations, Kyle.
Yes, it did, Brian.
Nice pickup for $10.
Welcome in, Brian.
Bargain. Possibly.
Brian is interested in more jewelry.
Definitely going to have a little bit more jewelry. So let me do a card lot for you guys. Okay, here we go. Got a lot of cards. These are on top loaders. Not one collection. Looks like a Cal Ripken shiny card. A real Muto. I don't know who he is. The Phillies topped chrome. Also shiny. Grayson Rodriguez. Bowman chrome. This is Cal Raleigh. Autumn Tales. That one is some kind of special card insert. This one is numbered right down there on the bottom. 275 of 499. Matt Horvath. Here's Pete Rose.
That's right, James. Just about anything you ask for, Brian's got it.
I'll bet you know that those are good. Yeah. Jackie Robinson.
Jackie.
And Emmett Shahan. Emmett Shahan, rookie. There you go. Pete Rose, Jackie Robinson. This numbered card. Some shiny cards. Cal Ripken. There you go.
Look for $10. Mark is in at 10. Now 12.
We're actually going to get a Jackie Robinson card for $10.
William is in at 12. Now 14. Mark's at 14. Now 16.
Guy auction.
Yes, we do. Williams at 16. Now 18. Must have saw something they liked. Now 20.
Or there's players there that I just don't know that they know.
Right.
I don't know anybody after like the 80s or 90s maybe. I mean, I've heard of Mike Trout and a couple of those other guys, but
Right.
you hear certain names.
Yep. I used to follow the Rockies, but they're so horrible. William is out. Thank you. Do you follow any baseball teams, Brian?
Nope. Nope, I do not.
It's a nice way to spend an afternoon to go watch a game, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, like I could go to a game. Like, it's not like I would much rather go to a football game. I would enjoy a football game more than I would a baseball game.
Right.
But I played football, so it's different. Like,
Going twice.
pull the off of that. Numbers are 6, 7.
We are sold to Mark for, it's B7 for $18.
Congratulations, Mark.
Congrats, Mark.
Okay, somebody wanted more jewelry, so here's another bag of jewelry. We'll take it out and look at it. I have not looked at any of this jewelry yet, guys. I think it's pretty.
That I don't doubt, Jen.
Of those
Looks like an owl.
little rhinestones. This is marked. Let me see what this is marked here. 14 KGP. It's a 14 karat gold plate. And that one here is an interesting little, like, looks like a miniature belt. Get some rust in here. And it's got a break in the strip right there.
Ooh. Yep.
And it's weird that it's got it's literally like a long belt.
Mm-hmm. It's got the belt buckle and everything.
Yeah, that's strange.
That's cool.
Here. Another little chain right there. Here is an awesome brooch.
That is cool. Is that enamel?
Yeah.
Huh. Kind of reminiscent of a yin yang, but with 4 things.
Okay.
Looking for a $10 starting bid.
There is a. Let's see what this says. Sweet Sea Railroad, Blowing Rock, North Carolina.
Wheatsea. Wow.
Sweet Sea Railroad,
Oh,
Blowing
wow.
Rock, North Carolina. There's some kind of leather with a couple like pearl type beads.
Gail is in a 10.
There is another necklace here. If there's any marks on there. There's the clasp. Here's what they look like.
Ooh, got
They
some
got like
bling.
the diamond chips on them. Here is Forever with a little heart with some eternity and other stuff in it.
Oh, they float around in there.
Yeah, an eternity symbol.
Yeah. Spring clasp, I think they call that.
Okay, so there's that one.
Looking for
Little
12.
tiny.
Itty bitty.
And then this one's really funky. Yeah, this thing. Oh, it's a good luck charm. Okay, I get it. Yeah, this.
Oh, yeah.
Lucky 7, horseshoe, 4-leaf clover.
Wishbone.
This one is awesome.
Kind of funky.
Yeah. So it's I like that. Nice little bracelet.
Do they call that a toggle clasp?
Wow.
Is that what that's called, Gail?
I'm definitely not the person to ask about jewelry. That's awesome, though. I like this bracelet. These big old links. That's an awesome bracelet.
Gail's at 10, looking for 12. Anyone else?
There's jewelry. Somebody else asked us for jewelry.
Gail says, yes, that is a toggle clasp. All in, all done.
Yeah, this is a nice line.
I like that Tweetsy Railroad thing. Going once.
I like the enamel pin. Actually,
Yeah.
my favorite thing is definitely that good luck bracelet.
Woo, James comes in at 20. Going for the knockout.
James knows something we don't.
I guess so. Looking for 22. Well, you got the nice 14 karat gold filled necklace on the right there.
Yeah, but it's just gold fill.
Yeah.
Or gold plate, whatever it is.
Gail's at 22. Brian, she just beat you. Need 24. James is in at 30. Gail is out. Thank you, Gail. Looking for 32. Brian is out. Anyone else?
Does anybody know about Pokemon cards?
I know I like Charizard and Pikachu.
I bought 6 Pokemon cards this weekend, but I paid $30 for 6 cards. I paid $5 a card.
Ooh. Going once. We are going twice. William says, what do you have?
I'm trying to figure out what they are. They are super tiny.
Sold to James for $30. The jewelry lot, B8. Congratulations, James.
Congratulations.
What piqued your interest in that lot, James? Oh, that good luck bracelet? That's cool.
James is going to get it. It's going to be gold. If it's gold, let me know. I'd be happy for you. But it does have a good color. I mean, that is a good color. I don't think it's pretty close, actually.
Does it feel heavy?
It's got some weight to it. If it's gold, that was a bargain. Here's what I picked up, but I don't know. I bought them because they were Charizards and they were super shiny. Look at this thing. So
That's cool.
yeah, I haven't decided if I'm gonna sell them yet or not, but
Oh, I already had it ready to go.
yeah, that's why I was asking, like, if anybody knows anything about these.
Yeah.
586 hit points, but look, 500,000 damage, 535,000 damage.
Bam.
VMAX.
Drachia few or something like that.
Yeah.
I have a hard time saying some of these words. Zama something.
Another Charizard. Yeah, so I'm just curious what they're from, or if they were inserts, or what they were. So, William, do you know what these are? What they're from? And don't say Pokemon. I know they're from Pokemon. But why are they like foil? It's weird.
Yeah, and they're silver and gold.
Yep.
Bill says it looks like $10 to $20 each.
Okay. Well, me paying $5 each then isn't so bad.
Right.
Can't complain then, right? Okay, let's try. Where's Pam?
Pam, are you out there? Pam.
Okay, let's try this.
Oh, penguin.
Art glass penguin. I got this with all the Murano collection, but this one didn't have a Murano sticker on it, but it probably is Murano.
Right, me too, James. Start 10, right?
Yeah.
He's cute.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Murano, but
Gail's in a 10. She didn't even mess around. That was boom, 10. Boom shakalaka. I've got one in my bathroom that's a penguin like that, but it's got like 2 or 3 little penguins inside its belly.
no.
And I have a paperweight I got from Boo sitting right next to me.
Yeah, speaking of, where's she at?
Looking for 12. She's lurking right now.
Yeah, all the other stuff in that collection I bought is all marked Murano. We got the stickers. This was the only one I couldn't, I wasn't sure on. But I bought what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces and paid $125.
Looking for 12.
And it's got all these different colors inside of them.
He's got indigestion.
I want the air bubble.
Anyone else? All in, all done. We're going once.
I'm the penguin. Nobody likes the penguin except for Gail.
Yeah. Going twice. Sold to Gail for $10. Penguin paperweight.
Nice buy, Gail.
He's cute.
Yeah. Okay, let's do another comic lot.
There's Boo.
1, 2,
Well, hello, Anne Marie.
3. Ooh, look at the Spider-Man.
That's pretty cool. Why is he glowing like that?
4. Missed the negative. I don't know. 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't look like Spider-Man in it. 9, 10. Ooh, that one's kind of red, white, and blue. 3D looking. 11, 12, 13. These are cool. Tangent comics. 14, Flash and Green Lantern. This one's got like an acetate cover. See that? Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Tales of Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh, Marvel. Apparently Tangent's Marvel. Nightwing. With a Green Lantern.
William's in a 10.
Batman.
I'm Batman.
Wonder Woman.
I'm not Wonder Woman.
Not today, you're not. After that, when you get that black dress, maybe you will be.
Yeah, that black dress was awesome. We're 10 with William, looking for 12.
There's what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 comics.
Strikers in at 12. We're at 50 cents a issue.
24 comics.
See how I mathed that in my head so quick?
You did good, Kyle.
Williams at 14. Now 16. Striker's out. He's a one bid wonder on that one. That's usually me.
Oh, so apparently Tangent Comics makes one shot. Like one, they don't do like full on stories.
Huh.
Oh.
Anyone else? Mark, you want to come in on these? Looking for 16. Way less than $1 an issue.
You're getting 24 issues. $24.
Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Forever hold your peace.
What, number 10, right, Kyle?
That is correct.
Okay.
We are sold to Wild Bill for $14.
Congratulations, man.
Let's see, where are you? There you are. Congratulations.
Hello, Anne-Marie. Let me do another comic block for you guys. Or not comic, shark. Go over. We'll find the right one. Yeah, I'll find the right word. What the heck are these things? Okay, I'm confused. Why are they connected?
I do.
These are the thingies that go in your hair, right?
Yeah, hair clip.
But where are they?
Not a clip in that one, but
Yeah, so they got glass beads. So there's 3 of those. Some kind of bracelet. Ooh. I'm missing some stones, but very heavy.
a rapper's necklace.
I would think that this one goes probably like this.
Lobster clasp. That might be sterling.
Yeah.
Tarnishes like it.
Uh,
Might be plated. Who knows?
yeah, I don't know. It is marked on the inside something. That helps. There's that.
What's up, Susanna?
Here's this. This looks like a piece of like mother pearl seashell type thing. And flowers, and there's a skull thing.
Ooh. Pam would like the skull.
There's this.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. Looking for a $10 start.
Some kind of
Looks like those wooden things you put in your hands, castanettas.
so yeah, but this is brass. See?
Yeah. Huh.
And these almost look Bakelite.
Gail's in a 10.
Well, there you go.
Looking for 12. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, now 12. Blah, 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 blah. Schreiker says on that one bracelet they're connected because, or I mean on the hair bands, they're connected because they're supposed to be. 10, looking for 12.
It's a lot of miscellaneous necklaces and jewelry.
I think I like the pearl one the best.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. It's also got a thingy in the front of it.
Yeah, rhinestone.
Like a choker.
Baguette cut stones. Anyone else?
Oh, yeah.
Makes a bun in your hair from both sides. All in, all done. Brian comes in at 12. I got something keyed up, Gail. Don't disappoint me. Yay! Now 16. Gail's at 14. I'm iffy on what. Oh, I was going to say I'm iffy on what I got for Brian, but nope.
Huh.
He put it in there. Gail says, add more.
More? I'm going to go over here and grab more.
Good idea, Gail.
Yeah. I don't know what that is, but
Looks like it might be a necklace.
probably a necklace.
Ooh, look at that.
Like leather, I think.
Skull bracelet. Brian says, I need a nice dainty pendant. 18, now 20.
Is dainty enough? Look at this thing.
Oh, wow, that is cool.
It's like the size of a stopwatch.
Yeah. Is that a stone?
No, I don't think so. It's not cold. I'd probably say it's more likely an epoxy.
Brian's at 20, now 22.
There is a name right here. I don't know what it says, but
Almost looks like it's in cursive.
Laney, maybe. I don't. There's that. And then,
I like that rope chain on that pendant.
yeah, that's nice.
Another toggle. Key to your heart. Heart
Oh.
pendant.
Very thick.
Yeah. With a little key. Ooh, look at that bling.
Can we get it?
I was wondering if you could put it in there. Wear it like that.
I mean, kinda.
Kind of. Brian, are you still out even after he put all that stuff in there?
There you go.
Just give me a yes or a no.
Blingy heart with key.
Okay, thank you, Brian. All in, all done. Going once. We are going twice. Sold to Gail for $22. B11.
I'm gonna put these separate from the other stuff.
Congratulations, Gail. Gail says, thank you, Brian.
You're welcome. Clearing off a shelf over there. And okay. Head for this one. Have anybody for this? Well, Pam's not here. I was gonna do this whenever Pam's here. I'll do that whenever Pam's here. We'll have a Ray Dunn bird thing. Do another card lot.
I like birdhouses, but here in Colorado, 9 times out of 10, the stupid wasps take over.
Okay, we got Jackie Robinson, like an art card, number 174. Jackie Robinson. Anthony Rendon. I don't know why it's in a Pokemon sleeve. Randy Rodriguez rookie card, X-Fractor.
Got some bling on that one.
Tyler Rogers, rookie card, Topps Chrome, X-Fractor. Julio Rodriguez, insert. Sedane Raffaella, Allen and Ginters. Nolan Ryan, Donruss. Let's see if I can make a little lean-to while you use the birdhouse.
The birdhouse is not in the auction.
Yeah, it's too big. No, that's not going to be tall enough. Oh, I guess I'll have to hold it. We get some multiple bids. We'll add some more on the sports cards. Jackie Robinson and Nolan Ryan.
Looking for a $10 start.
This would work.
Mark is in at 10.
Maybe that'll work. Let's see. No, not really.
Now 12.
Once we get to 15, I got another little stack I'll add in. And another Topps Chrome X-Fractor. Paul Reagan's. Another Murano Rivera.
Now 17.
Ooh, this one's blue.
Mark comes in at $117. Sell it.
Jose Ramirez. Luis Robert Jr. There must be something good in here.
Yeah. Mark says 17.
Adley Rutschman. This is a holiday insert. And a Manny Ramirez. Bound for Glory Upper Deck insert.
Mark says he's driving and hit a bump. Hopefully it wasn't a human bump. You guys be careful out there driving and bidding.
We're at 17 and you're getting 13 cards. 13 cards.
William is out. Thank you. Anyone else? Striker, you want to come in? Looking for 19. 13 cards. All in, all done. Ivan. Going once. Mark says he's on his way back from picking up stuff.
Oh, nice.
Going twice. Ah, darn it. Hit the return button too quick. Sold to Mark for 17. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mark. Nice grab, nice grab. Okay. How about we do this? I don't know if it's any good or not. STL 1000 Argus Casino. Has a polarizer filter on there on a Tiffin lens. And this is a Castina cover right there. $10 start.
Let's take a look at that.
It's weird because it's got like looks like it's brass underneath.
Yeah. That is highly possible.
It's very heavy.
In fact, they have a name for that when the black comes off of it. It's called brassing.
Yeah, it's very heavy.
It ain't heavy. It's your brother.
Mhm.
Gail's in a 10. Looking for 12. Do me a favor, Brian.
Yeah.
You know the film crank?
This thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Turn that clockwise and let me know if it gets tight.
Doesn't seem to.
Doesn't look like it. Okay, there's no film in the camera.
No.
That's the way you can test it.
And then like that, and seems like it works fine there.
I'm in at 12, looking for 14.
And it has the extra the Tiffin filter.
Oh, Gail. I had something keyed up and that wasn't it. Gail is out. Anyone else?
To me, the most exciting thing is the fact that it's brass.
Right.
I've never even. I think I've heard of Argus before. I've never heard of Casino though.
Some of the digital cameras have magnesium bodies.
Oh, cool.
Yep. All in, all done. We're going once. Going twice. We are sold to me. Thank you, Gail.
Put in there. Figure this out again.
Gail, do you do those booths?
Oh, here, look. There was a paper inside with this one.
Oh, okay. Looks like somebody tried to sell it and printed that up.
It's inside the back of the cake.
What kind of popcorn, Ash?
Okay.
Extra butter? Movie theater?
I'll leave that in there for you, Kyle.
Thank you. Caramel popcorn? Cheese popcorn? Inquiring minds want to know, Ash. Nice, Gail. I have a friend that has one booth and she does very well. Nice, Ash. What do we got here? Horse and carriage. Spooky Town.
Oh, there you go. Funeral home. Undertaker carriage. Oh, original paperwork from Michaels.
Spooky Town.
Won't you take me to Spooky Town? And it's got a little man inside of here. Come here, little man.
What's that other thing in the packet?
What other thing? This horse? The horses?
No, right underneath there. Is that a packet or just a sheet of paper?
This,
Yeah.
just a paper.
Oh,
You
okay.
can order the other stuff.
Almost look like a package of something, like looking for $10 starting bid.
Some of this Lemax stuff is good. Pam used to collect this.
Gale up north in this area, Fort Collins has a slew of them right in a row on one of the main streets. Some of them are pretty large. One has very narrow aisles, and my big booty, I'm always afraid I'm going to knock something over.
Nobody for Lemax?
Anybody? Anybody? That's right. And my belly. I think my belly's more ample than my butt. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't look at my back end. Nobody for the hearse? Undertaker carriage? Wow. That's pretty good success, Gail. That's what happens when we get older, isn't it, Jen? Hey, Lola. That's right. Bellies and butts. Here at Brian's Auctions. Mr. Buys a Lot.
Okay, so I'll put it to the side. What else I got in my bag?
Where are you at again, Gail? I don't remember much. Oh, we got Hat and the Cat.
Yeah. Back.
B14 was passed, so this is still B14.
Oh, here, we'll add this to it.
Charlie Brown. Northwest Arkansas. Oh, cool. Wally Mart. Looking for $10 starting bid on 2 of the plush. Good old Charlie Brown and Cat in the Hat. Dr. Zeus. Zeus. What's up, Pam? Brian's been waiting for you.
So you get Dr. Seuss and Charlie Brown.
How's all the doggos? Why were you looking for Pam, Brian? I know why. He's got a Ray Dunn birdhouse.
Okay. Sorry, I was emptying a bag.
That's all right. Pam is here. She says, "What do you want?"
$1 million?
Yeah,
Hmm.
that won't get you very far nowadays.
Yeah, it'd be perfectly fine for me. Okay, is nobody in on these?
Nope. She
Okay.
said, "What are you doing, Brian?"
I was emptying the garbage bag over there that had all the stuff in the clean work. Okay. Have anybody for this thing? $15.
Make it holla. Does it have anything in the bottom to be able to clean it out?
As a whole, I don't know if you.
Yep. That's so you can clean it out. Jen says, "Kill me."
Ray Dunn. Love birds, and on the back it's got a picture of birds.
Oh, that's cute. Come on, Boo. Come on, Jen. Only $15 start. So crafty Jen is in at 15. Now 17. I'm sure these were probably expensive.
I don't know. I got it with the Murano black animal.
Let's see here.
Hayward. 15 looking for 17. Anybody else? Anybody? 15 looking for 17.
Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once.
See you with the birdies? I like the fact it's got birdies up in the back of it.
Those are cute.
You can cut a hole in top of this and make it a bank.
You could do that.
Or you can just stick your coins in here.
Yeah. We are sold to So Crafty Jen. Number 14 for $15. And that's her first win of the day.
Congratulations, Jen. Well, because I know Pam missed it. We'll do $10 choice of this or the next lot. So that's fruit, which is these. Get dressed as Peter Pan with the little doggy with the mask. 2 of those. Little kid dressed in a super outfit with his little doggy in a trick or treat bag.
You said $10 choice, right?
Yeah, so either for this or for this whole lot that I'm going to make right here.
Okay.
Kids pull another one. Says, she's not heavy. She's my sister. Another one of the little boy chasing the dog. There you go. Bobbing for apples, where the wild things are. And a little woman dressed as a squirrel and a little honeybee.
This is starting bid.
Yep, $10 starting bid. You either get this as a group or this.
Spooky Town.
So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs in this lot. So your choice is the carriage or the kid.
Pam, it's a spooky undertaker carriage.
Yep.
Looking for a $10 starting bid. Lola, with Canadian geese, you got to be careful where you step.
Shit.
Anybody? Passing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are passed.
Okay. $10 start. You get 2 ties.
Coca-Cola.
Oh. Cam, this reminds me of Nate.
It's got googly eyes.
Yeah. My old office manager, Nate, when Pam and Nate were there, Nate came to Pam's house one of the Christmas parties and put googly eyes all over her entire house. They were finding them for months. Look at this one. This one is freaking awesome. That Norman Rockwell.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Norman Rockwell. Coca-Cola tie. Hallmark licensing. Yuletide greetings. So you're getting both of those.
So Crafty Jen says she has a tub full of ties. Thought it was a big duck, huh, Boo? Yeah, they can be mean. Any interest in the ties?
2 Coca-Cola ties.
Anyone?
Or I'll even give you a choice. You can have this one instead. You get 2 Coca-Cola or 1 Redskins.
Ooh.
Look at that.
They don't have those anymore.
Nope. RFK Stadium, 55,431 capacity. Super Bowl 17, 22, and 26 champions.
I'm in at 10.
So you get your choice of this one or these 2.
Williams in at 12. I'm out. Anyone else?
Actually, they are no longer called Canadian geese. They are 51st state geese.
Yeah. You never know. Alberta might be our 51st state. All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. I didn't say it, Dash. I typed it, and then I only typed the acronym. Sold to William for 12. I think I know which one he wants.
He said Redskins.
Yep.
You got it. Nice hot.
Congratulations, William.
Nobody on the sanitize. Get sanitized.
You sure don't, James.
That's nice.
I think you'll do pretty good on that, William.
Yeah. If you pull in his balls, he jumps.
I would too. What do they call those?
I don't know. Little wooden clown guy. They look very old. They've been in somebody's attic for a long time because you can see this one here, like the paint. But they are old and they're wooden.
Is this going to be for choice or for the whole lot?
Nope, for the whole lot.
Right, Lola? Wow.
Hope his foot.
His foot fell off.
Yeah. It's just
Gail, Gail's in at 10. Easy fix.
Yeah.
Looking for 12. Anne Marie is still lurking.
There's a little bit of glue up inside of the hole there. They're very old. Very old.
We have 20 friends watching. Thank you. Please hit the like button. Leave a comment on the way out. And if you're lurking, come in and say hi.
Yeah, I'd probably say these are like 50s, maybe 1950s.
They all still have their nose.
Maybe 1960. I don't know. This one's definitely the worst condition one, though. The other ones are not bad. Just need to put some glue inside of that foot.
Yep. Anyone else? All in, all done.
Wow.
Going once. Gail's going to get a deal. Going twice.
Guys, at today's price, I don't know if I can drive up to the warehouse tomorrow. It's cost me more than gas.
How far is it?
It's about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic.
B16 is sold to Gail for a whole whopping $10.
Congratulations, yeah. Put them all inside of here. That way he can't lose his foot.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to lose his foot.
Nice grab.
I think so too. Probably will more than double her money, maybe triple. Who knows? Never know what the market will bring.
How about we do toys? We have any collectors out there for Hummels? So we'll do choice, $15 each. This is Goebel, West Germany, a Hummel figurine. So you guys can bid. Okay. Here's one that Pam will like.
Pam, it's a pig.
And it is also Goebel, West Germany.
Papa, papa.
Or penguins.
My little penguins.
And they are Goebel as well.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
And you get choice. $15.
Make you hollers. Pig. I think you got like a little Boy Scout or something. And a penguin.
I think he's supposed to be like a
Hiker.
bit of ladder.
Oh.
Like a chimney sweep kind of cleaner, but it looks like a tiny chip right here on his base.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little tiny chip right there.
Anyone?
My Goebel figurine.
Ah. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Ooh, it's a storm here. Okay, looks like there's nobody in here for these. Okay.
Comic lot.
Yep. Black Panther, all the Avengers. 1, 2, War of the Realms. These are actually kind of neat. 3, the Unworthy Thor. 4, 5, 6, War of Kings. That's interesting. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's number 1. 15, 16. This is a variant cover right here. It's Thor. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Number 1. It's over here. So you're getting 22 comics. Striker is in at 10.
Looking for 12. That unworthy Thor sparked a question of mine. So, how many people have been able to pick up Thor's hammer other than Thor?
Seven.
Nope, too high.
Well, obviously, Odin can lift Thor's hammer.
Right.
Jane Foster winds up becoming the female version of Thor, so she can lift Thor's hammer.
That's correct.
Beta Ray Bill can pick up Thor's hammer.
Who?
Beta Ray Bill, he's the. Let's see if there's a picture of him.
They don't list him.
Yep, he is. He is a different Thor. He's like a horse-looking Thor, but he carries Mjolnir as well. Captain America picks up Thor's hammer.
Yep.
There is a time when Worldbreaker Hulk picks up Thor's hammer.
They don't have him.
So there's 6 that I just named.
Right.
So
my source is not correct then. Here's who they say. His sister was able to pick it up too.
Obviously, yeah.
Whoops. That's weird. Went in there twice. Anybody else on the comics? We're looking for 12. Ten now, 12. All in, all done. Going once.
Wow, cheap, guys. There's a variant Thor right there.
Going twice. Sold a striker for $10. Congratulations.
Nice fight breaker.
Deal of the day. Right, striker?
Nice fight breaker. Okay. About another punch. There you go. We got Tyler Soderstrom, Duke Schneider, Anthony Santander, rookie card. Who was this one? Nolan Schnell, Daryl Strawberry, Tarek Skugel, and let me see, Blake Schnell, X Factor.
Looking for a $10 start. Mark, William, anybody? Striker?
Santander. I used to bank there.
Never heard of it.
Santander. Anybody on the cards?
Anybody? Any interest? Put in a bid, Ash.
These different. Yeah.
Why not, Ash? You can start up a collection.
Okay, count it down.
Okay, passing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are passed.
Okay. Victorian trade cards, advertising trade cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the little navy guy. 5, the really pretty, probably opera singer or something. 6, and I grabbed the 7th one.
7 cards.
Yeah, 1890 to 1900 Victorian trade cards.
We are in 10 with Schrager. Looking for 12. I was wondering that myself.
They are pretty. All vintage French advertising trade cards. Be a beautiful day.
Anyone else? These are over 100 years old.
Yep.
That's slightly older than me.
They make even the most seasoned of us feel young.
Beautiful voice, huh, Boo? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. We are sold to Striker for $10 for the antique trade cards.
Congratulations, Striker. I would try something, but I haven't seen no shell dust. I haven't seen. There's here. I'll try something. Let's just see if anybody.
I remember the Civil War quite fondly. Well, hello, my little brother. Did you just wake up?
Okay, I'm going to try one lot. There you go. Lowest lane, 20-cent cover. Super high grade. Super nice condition. Let's see what happens here. There you go. A newer Wonder Woman.
Still 10, right?
Yep. A giant size 25-cent cover. Number 143. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. Again, really, really good condition. Super, super nice shape. Another 25-cent. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 144. Superman's girlfriend, number 48. 12-cent cover. Really nice condition.
What the? $10, now $12.
12-cent cover.
Strikers in at $20. Now 22. John Beck, how are you, sir? John comes in at 30, now 32. William is out. Thank you, sir. Looking for 32. We're at 30 with John Beck. We got Jimmy Olsen as a green person. Strikers at 35. Now 37. John's at 40, now 42. I got something keyed up, Striker. Oh, that's not it. Strikers at 44, now 46. John's at 46, now 48. Strikers at half a Benji. John's at 55. Obviously, $5 increments now. Striker is out. Thank you very much, sir. Anyone else?
You guys want to see what I found, where these came from?
All in, all done? Sure. Going once. Going twice. What was that? 19. Sold to John Beck for 55. Congratulations, John.
Here, John, it's right there. I'll show you guys. I was up at the warehouse and just grabbed a box that I had my name on top of with a star. So just grab this little stack out of it. So I brought it here. See, it had a Brian and a star. It's probably meant for me to go through at a later time. But it was like Wonder Woman, like 12% World Finest. There's a new book in front. Oh, actually, that's a good new book.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead #1.
#1.
Okay.
Who's that?
Oh, fine.
No, the blonde looking super boy or something.
Oh, yeah. Well, Clark's in there. People are playing them on the radio.
You missed a 3 Hummel or a 3 Penguin Hummel, Gary. They were cute.
Jimmy Olsen's. Oh,
Ooh, Swamp Thing.
it's a good Wrightson cover. More Swamp Thing. What we got here? It's in stock bag. Let's sell the ones without bags and boards, just so they're out of here.
Get out of here.
More World's Finest. It looks like there's some newer stuff.
Nope. No solid color t-shirt.
Oh, here. Look at this. I wonder how early I'm going to Invincible.
What is that? What's Invincible?
Invincible, they have a cartoon. And it looks like a bunch of Outcasts, and there's Spawn. And there's more Walking Dead, more Walking Dead, more Walking Dead. And the whole box finishes out with Walking Dead. So let's go do whatever these are that are not in bags and boards. It looks like horror comics. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got a House of Mystery number 238. Cool, like horror comic. Their House of Mystery 246. Featuring the Unknown Soldier number 180. That's actually kind of a cool cover.
I've actually read that comic.
That specific one.
Yes.
Phantom Stranger number 1. Ooh, check this one out.
I remember that cover.
The Witching Hour.
Ooh. He's got a talking skeleton.
Another Witching Hour. There you go. All 6 of those.
Looking for a $10 start.
I like the old horror comic.
Yeah, I do too. I should look on eBay for some of those. The Haunted Tank. I think that was my favorite wartime comic. John's in at 15. Now 17 with Stryker. Now 19. Looking for 19. And that's what I had keyed up already. Now 26. Stryker's out. Thank you. William, you want to come in? Get out of the cold. Anyone else? I agree. Striker says a lot of war comics would be cool.
Okay. Oh, you have to find some.
Yeah,
I've just been grabbing out of the boxes, but like I said, this box is awesome.
sure.
They have all the Walking Dead in the back and all that 10 and all that 12 and 15-cent stuff in the front. Ooh, that was a big lightning strike down the road.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just looked out the door and thought, ooh.
We were sold to John Beck for $24.
Nice. Buy John. I like that Phantom Stranger 1.
Striker says I'm reading Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos from #1.
Nice.
That is cool.
Yeah, then he'll get in to see the Haunted Tank. You guys like stuff? You guys want more of the vintage comics? You want me to just keep pulling out of the regular boxes? You guys tell me what you'd like to see.
What you really want to see? Tell me, huh? Tell me, huh? Tell me, huh?
With a zigga zigga. If you want to be my friend. Here. Ooh. Let's see what's back here. How about a creepy 1970 yearbook? Since we're liking the horror stuff. Check that out. Rah, rah. Here's an Eerie number 25. Oh, check this one out. Tales of Voodoo. Featuring Eerie Bones and Bloody Mary. How about this? 10-cent cover. Golden Age Kilroy's with a ghost is yelling at him. Drop dead.
Wow. I just can't wait till you turn the comic over and there's sea monkeys on the back.
Yes.
Battleground.
10-cent cover. Golden Age war comic.
Dang.
There you go. Let's go. What do you guys think?
$10 bid. Got some Golden Age comics in there. Looking in pretty good shape. Striker's in 20. Ashley, I need those like I need another hole in my head. John's at 22, looking for 24.
Well, that's how you breathe.
25, now 27. Now 29. Striker's at 30. Striker is out. John's at 32. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice.
Love that battle. I love this Tales of Voodoo.
We are sold to John Beck for 32.
Congratulations, Don. Have another little stack of mixed condition, but some of them look really good. There's also a couple coverless. It's a little bit bigger stack. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Here, I'll do this item first for my real collectors out there.
That's cool, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie says, I didn't know there was comics named Kilroy.
Check that out.
There was a neighborhood cop when she was growing up in Chicago. That was his last name. The street he patrolled was honorarily named for him.
Nice.
Dark Shadows, Barnabas. Look at him.
I'm not sure what this is out of. But it's a fold-open poster, 1968. It's in nice shape, but you can see it was in something. Maybe in a Dark Shadows magazine or something. I don't know. But super cool. Let's run it.
Okay,
A lot of Dark Shadows collectors out there.
Take that out. And put that in. That's a great show. Oh, that reminded me. I was going to look that up.
It is from Dark Shadows #1. Okay. It's from Dark Shadows #1.
I did, Anne-Marie. I loved that show.
But awesome poster, $10 start. From Gold Key Comics. Cool.
Dang.
A lot of people collect Dark Shadows, so it's gotta be good. Well, Ashley, you're a little young. It was even before my time.
Way before your time, Ash.
Didn't they remake it though with Johnny Depp or something?
I believe you're right.
I think they remade like a movie or something. Anybody on the poster?
I was born in 1959. You're, Ash, I think the same year as your mother. There was a revival in 1991, TV movie, and 2004 TV plot, and the 2012 feature film directed by Tim Burton. Yeah, it wasn't that good of a movie.
Okay, is this the path? Nobody interested in the Barnabas Collins Dark Shadows poster for $10? Need the comics. Okay. We'll try. We'll try to find the comic. Okay, so let's do this little group here. And like I said, there's some various conditions you can see. But some older stuff. This is actually pretty nice. This one is really nice, actually. Those pants. Betty and Veronica, 12-cent cover, number 161. Nice. 1969. Popper list, but let me see.
Pam says, you selling anything today?
Okay, so this is the executioner's list. So this is the cover for this. Okay.
That's a tiny bit rough, but hey.
Yeah, it's rough. Number 171, 12-cent cover.
Hi again, Pam.
Laugh Comics number 228. Got some staining on it. This one's actually not bad, but it has this crease line right down the center. Number 211 for Superman. That's an earlier Superman. Here's Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 33. So that would have been a 12-cent cover. Now here, this one's pretty nice. Here, I'll put the rougher condition stuff on the top. Up here. Okay. So this one's not bad. That one's not bad. This one's actually really nice. Not bad at all. Giant size Superman's Girlfriend, Lois Lane. This one is also pretty nice. Number 190. Here's another Betty and Me. And check this one out. Frankenstein. 12 cents. You go. You get that whole lot. So the three on the top are a little rougher. And then this stuff here is not so bad.
John's in it.
12 cent, 12 cent, 12 cent, 12 cent, 15 cent, World's Finest.
John's in at 12, looking for 14. William Stryker. Greg Lust. Double R.
I like the Frankenstein.
Yeah. Stryker's at 14, now 16.
These are old Archies. Number 5, Betty and Me. Betty and Veronica, number 161. The Superman 211 is pretty nice. Get this line on it.
John is out. Thank you, sir. Anyone else?
Guys, I was thinking about going up to the warehouse for tomorrow's auction, but not sure if we're gonna make it up there or not. Just do some unboxing, live unboxing.
Going twice.
Might be better off to do here.
Sold to Stryker for $20 or $14. I was looking at the number.
Damn. Awesome buy, Stryker. That's a good pickup. Don't forget, if we get enough people interested, we have these Murano animals.
Big.
Yep. That's Murano. Yeah, Murano kitty cats.
Oh, that's a big kitty.
Yeah. Ugh. It's heavy.
With the stickers.
Murano. We also have this.
Oh, sea turtles.
I have that big French base. It's like 1800s. It is Severs, a really, really high-end porcelain. So we have that stuff. Two, three, four. There might be some variants here.
Brian would like to know what
Five.
start the silver tray at?
6. I have to have a couple people interested in it, but it would start at $20. More X-Men. Let's get it on. X-Men Anniversary fold open cover special. Add some more Martian Manhunter here. So I think there's 23, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, to 2, to 3, 24, 25, 26. 26.
Looking for a $10 start. 26 comics. Some bagged and boarded.
So lots of X-Men. Lots and lots of X-Men.
He's got 2 kitties I saw, Gail. Now 17. I don't think so, bro.
We'll bring that tray in tomorrow. How's that?
What's it made out of? Is it like heavy aluminum?
It's aluminum. It's a really high-end designer, if I remember the name.
Gail is also interested in the kitty Murano glass figures.
Okay.
John's at 17.
So we'll definitely do some glass tomorrow. I'll grab you guys some more glass for tomorrow.
Looking for 19. Striker's at 20. John's at 22. Striker is out. Thank you, sir. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice.
Common.
We are sold to John Beck for $22. Congratulations.
What lot number was that, Kyle?
23.
Congratulations, John.
Woohoo!
That one X-Men book in the top there opens up. It's like a big poster. The cover opens like three-fold or something.
I have a question in private chat, Brian.
Let me think about it, Kyle.
Okay.
Okay.
You're breaking up what?
So maybe we can finish off this comic box here.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna make a pile, guys. We're just gonna do a pile. Hi, Joyce. 1,
What's up, Joyce?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. These are all Martian Manhunter. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There's issue number 1, 26. 27, 28, 29, 30. Go ahead and start bidding, guys. 31, 32, 33, 34,
Strikers at
35,
18.
36, 37, 38,
Wow.
39, 40, 41, 42,
25, now 27.
43, 43 and 44. There's 2 in this one. Oh, and there was 2 in that one. So 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 75% coverage on these ones. 52, 53, 54, 55. So 55 times.
We're at 35 with William, now 37.
And there might be a couple extras in there because they're doubles. How are you today, Joyce?
Looking for 37. John's at 41.
You did say Joyce came in, right?
Yeah, I did. I said hi. Williams at 45. Striker is out.
Nice big stack right there. Like the whole series of Martian Manhunter, I saw 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on up. And then all these Justice ones for 75% covers.
Okay, let's see here. Striker is out. Got that. John is out. Thank you, sir. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once.
About 24.
Correct.
Okay.
Going twice.
Hey, Joyce, did you see my short video?
We sold a Wild Bill for $45.
Congratulations, William.
Great deal.
It's a big old lot of books. Okay. Joyce, look. This is my shopping this weekend. Global figurines, so like Hummels. And then Murano glass kitties. Murano birdie. And beautiful French porcelain. But it's a really, really good company. It's Severs. It's got some chips on the top finial, but look at that. And then I got this Arthur Court dish that has a lid that comes off, and then it's decorated on a got turtles. So that's what we picked up this weekend, Joyce. Okay.
Anybody? Actually, we don't have anything out there yet.
Yeah. Hopefully Joyce needs it. Okay, I'll do another comic book lot for you guys. Guys ready? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buffy. Buffy. I know some of these are good. Angel from the Buffy series. Angel. Buffy. Angel. Buffy. Angel. Buffy.
Joyce says, yes, please.
Angel. 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 Buffy. Angel. Angel. What's that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Get that.
Good job. William's in at 10. You be careful, Joyce.
Yes. Be careful driving.
Striker's in at 13. Striker likes that 13 number. Big Barn won't allow you to bid 13.
Well, let's get these bids up there.
15 with William. Striker's out already. He's following my leads.
Buffy and Angel comics. Keep the bids going. I can add more stuff. Buffy and Angel comics.
Mark? Anybody? John Beck? Anybody? Anybody? Boo, you want some comics? He might be, Jen. I'm not sure. All I know is they told me right off the bat, we do not accept $13 bids. I said, okay. Anybody else? We're at 15 with William, looking for 17.
Yep, getting 20 books so far. All Buffy and Angel from the Buffy series.
Anyone else? We're looking for 17.
Okay, let's count it down.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. We sold a Wild Bill for $15.
Gail, you said cats as well, right? In the art glass. Just gotta make sure I have a couple people because, like I said, I paid $125 for those.
How much?
I paid $125 for the cat.
For the pair? Or
Yeah, all the art glass cats. They're all Murano.
okay. Gail says, yep. Well, she actually said, yeah.
Throw that here. Love this one. Does not have his sticker, but he is Murano. Okay, we're gonna do let's see, I paid 125. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. So that means I paid $20 a piece. So we're gonna start them at $20 a piece. Check him out. I love the inside of this one.
You're going to put up more than one, right?
No, I'm just doing one at a time.
Okay. I thought maybe you're going to do choice.
I mean, I can do choice. I can do the two medium-sized ones. Okay.
Looking for a $20 starting bid on a little kitty with a whirlwind in his
So there
tummy.
you go. There's your choice. Happy?
Ooh, Boo's in at 20.
This one got a fishy inside, so you're getting choice.
Swallowed a fish. Looking for 22. Gail, it need to be 22.
So you get to be choice on these.
Ooh, Joyce comes in at 25.
They are 5 inches tall. That one's almost 5 inches tall.
Williams at 27. Boo is out.
And they are Murano. You can see this one had one of the square stickers on it.
Barbara comes in at 30. Joyce is at 35.
Get the zebra inside and the fishy inside.
William is out. Thank you. We're at Joyce with 35. Looking for 37. Gail is out. Thank you. It's just amazing how they do form those figures. Barbara's at 37.
You get your choice on either the fishy in the belly or zebra swirl belly. Indigestion kitty.
Got that right. Joyce is at 45. Looking for 47. Barbara is out. Thank you. And welcome in, Barbara.
We'll see how I did for my 125 investment.
Anyone else?
Well, we sold the birdhouse for 15, right?
Yes.
So I have 110 left into the cat.
All in, all done. Which one would you like, Joyce, or would you like both?
Oh, boy. Okay. Which one?
She wants both.
You got it. But it was 90. Okay. Those are choices. Do him that. Congratulations, Joy. Okay, here he is. Now he's a lot bigger. He's got some serious weight to him, but this is a Venezia Murano, made in Italy. I'm just looking to see if he's got a. And this might be a little like this scratching there looks almost like a signature. But here is the sticker that's on it.
Back off just a little bit. I misspelled it by one letter.
Venezia, Venezia Murano.
Yep. Is that a dove?
It is a duck, I think, or a swan, maybe. He is, 8.5 inches long by 6 inches tall. Probably weighs about 3 pounds. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Joyce says thank you. William's in at 20. Looking for 22. Joyce is in at 25. Now 27. Now 29.
I think the Venezia is good. Like, I think that, I don't know if that's the designer or maybe a specific studio on the island Murano. I don't know.
30. Looking for 37. Joyce is at 35. Wild Bill is out. Still looking for 37. Gail, would you like to come in? The door is open. Don't be scared.
Put it Murano Swan. I think they like the kitty cats better.
What's
and
that?
I said they like the kitty cats better, and he's much bigger than the kitty cats.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else?
It would take 4 of those kitty cats to make one of him.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. William comes in at 37. Now 39. Snipe.
Sniper.
Venezia is the Italian name for the city, while Venice is the English adaptation of that name. Joyce is at 40, now 42.
Guys, if anybody is on Whatnot, don't forget to check Kim out. She's auctioning tonight comic books.
William is out.
At 5. I think she's on at 5:30.
Well, that's weird. My chat disappeared. We're at 40 with Joyce. Looking for 42. Anyone else?
I like how this side is orange and blue, and then on this side it's like green and a light, like a whitish color blue.
Mm-hmm. All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Striker, you want to come in on this? Sold to Joyce for $40. Congratulations.
We have now officially broke even. We're into the profit line
Cool. That's always nice.
and to the profit. That's how we work. Hey, let's bring up the big boys.
The big kitty.
You get your choice. These are 9 inches tall. This one has this label. And there's that kitty.
Pretty cool, huh, Jen?
This one has the square label, and this one is signed. See the name?
Yeah. Oh, it's numbered. Signed and numbered.
The belly, number 690 of 750. I think that. Does anybody know the name?
Joyce is in at 50. Half a bit.
That one's awesome. I didn't realize it was signed.
Yeah. And numbered.
The belly. I think it's Bubelli.
Looks like it.
Let's do this one. This one not signed.
Joyce is at 70, looking for 75. $5 notes, as everybody knows.
Joyce out. Bubelli? Is that it?
Williams out, thank you. Looking for 75. Anyone else?
Gail.
John Beck. Anyone? Welcome in, welcome in. All in, all done.
Is it B-U-B?
Bubelli?
E-L-L-I? B-U-B?
Gail says no, sorry. Going once. John Beck.
I'm trying to figure out what the name is.
Going twice.
Not Vitri.
We are sold to Joyce Den for $70 choice. Would you like one or both? She chooses both.
Okay. 140.
28.
That was Joyce.
Yes.
Joyce, is that the right name? Was it Bubelli, or is it? Are we saying the name wrong, or somebody know the name?
Congratulations, Joyce. Those are cool.
Yeah. Okay, here's the last piece of that stuff. Now, this one's super neat. Look at the color.
Ooh.
It's like a red.
Like a red-winged blackbird, but more red.
Yeah, and it's almost like a swirl. There's your base.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I love the color. It's like very, very vibrant in person.
You don't see many of them on bases like that.
Very vibrant.
Barbara is in at 20. Looking for 22. 20, now 22.
Look this here. There's the best of him. He's in beautiful condition, no damage at all. There's your base. This guy's supposed to bring me a bunch of Fenton. This was the Murano stuff that his wife had. It's a Murano bird.
Looking for, yeah, it might be an Oriole. Looking for 22.
Art glass Murano bird.
Cheap.
super cheap right now.
Looking for 22. It's going to be a killer deal if she gets it for that much.
Wow. Joyce is driving, so
Yeah.
might get lucky. And it's pretty large. It is, let's see, 7.5 inches high by 7 inches long on the Murano glass bird.
Anyone else?
Give it a slow count.
All done.
Ooh. I think Joyce is driving.
This is surprising me, actually.
Yeah, super cheap right now.
Going once. Cece, where you been? Cece comes in at 22. Brian comes in at 24.
You lagging really bad?
I don't think so. I think people were sleeping. They just woke up. Cece's at 26. Looking for 28.
Maybe they had to see the size.
Yeah, maybe. Looking for 28.
Well, it's like burning something outside, but it's freaking raining.
Barbara is out.
Oh, Barbara, your moo cow thing and your other stuff got shipped out today. I remember saying I'm going to the post office. Nice.
Is that right, Jen?
For 26 with CC coming. Looking for 28.
Anyone else?
Oh, did it notify you? I forget that it notifies people. Like when we do the shipping through PayPal.
All in, all done. We are going once. We are going twice.
It me did.
Yeah, I don't know what it means.
Share with the class, Bill.
We are sold to Cece for $26.
Congratulations, CC.
That was her first win of the day. Congratulations, Cece.
I think that was cheap.
Okay. Thanks, Jen. Cece says, thank you, Brian.
You're welcome. Since I know a lot of you weren't here when I did these, and we'll do them again real quick, just in case. Has a little tiny chip on it. It is Goebel Hummel figurine. It's going to be $15 choice per bid. Goebel. That way I'm just kind of going through all the stuff that I bought this week. Little Penguin family. It is also Goebel. $15 choice starting bid on any of the Goebel figurines. There is a tiny chip on the boy. Everything else is perfect. Goebel, Goebel. And then we'll do that Arthur Court piece, guys. Do your research on Arthur Court.
Looking for a $10 or $15 starting bid. Choice of gobles. Got the pig. You got the maybe a construction guy with the ladder, and you got the penguins.
Moving a couple things real quick.
What's that?
Moving a couple things real quick.
I cannot understand you.
I'm moving a couple things real fast.
Okay. Let's see if I can get another trivia question. Here's a great question. The ancient Romans boiled vinegar and what else to make their version of an energy drink?
Urine.
You're kind of close. Not honey. Carrie Gatto, are you lurking? Miss Google. It was actually goat poop.
Goat what?
Goat poop.
Close.
Yummy. That's why I said you were close. Name one of the two countries that does not allow tattoos.
Yeah.
Not Singapore. Not Israel. Kind of in that area, though. At least one of them is.
To go Iran?
That's one of them.
Oh, yes, I'm good.
Good guess.
Okay, and nobody want the Goble figurines?
Nope, I don't see any bids. Not Saudi Arabia. It's actually one you probably wouldn't think. It's very.
Latvia?
What's that?
Latvia?
Nope. South Pacific area.
Okay, do I have multiple people who would be interested in this? Do I have multiple people that would be interested in this? This is Arthur Court. You never see it with the lid. Got the turtles. Do I have multiple people? Right here, dated 1985. Got the animals on the bottom of it. Do I have multiple people interested in the Arthur Court lidded shell dish?
I would say yes.
You would say yes to Samoa or to Yemen?
No to the dish. The last country was Japan.
Japan allows tattoos.
This is what this.
I think it's wrong. How do you get Yakuza then?
I don't know. That's just what this trivia site said.
Broken. Tell that trivia site they're stupid. You tell them they forgot Beta Ray Bill.
What were the first hockey pucks made out of?
Coal. I don't know. Frozen dung. Frozen turds.
You're right. Frozen cow poop. Lola's right too. Do we have any interest on this other than myself?
Yeah, I know Brian said possibly, but
Brian, are you interested in this?
I mean, I know the two of you, but I need a couple people.
Right.
Arthur Court is very, very good. And normally you would find it like that.
Yeah, the thing's always missing. Boo says, maybe. Brian,
Joyce, are you still here? Gail? Joyce?
Brian says he's interested in it.
Gail or Joyce? I think Joyce was a in and outer.
In and outer.
In and outer. Gail says nope. Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
Usually you see them without like the animal, without like the turtles,
Mm-hmm.
and usually the lid's missing. Yeah, it just happens to be the designer. We can do it tomorrow. It's fine. We can do it tomorrow. We'll finish off the box of comic books. It's lot number 30.
What would your starting bid be on that?
Well, I said if I'd paid $20,
Oh, okay.
so I always start everything at what I paid, but like some of his stuff is really big, crazy money, but okay. Angel, Buffy. You get whatever's left in this box. Buffy, Angel, Buffy, Angel. These are all Buffy. Angel,
That's
Tales of Vampires, Buffy, Angel, Spike, which is also from Buffy. I love this cover because it's got like the puppet version of him. Dark Tower for Stephen King. This one, Fish Police, Strike Force, more Fish Police, and Strike Force. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you get into the angel stuff.
We are at 10 with William, looking for 12.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31 comics.
Looking for 12.
On what soap opera? Let's go with General Hospital. I could be completely wrong. But Days of Our Lives.
That's what I was just going to say.
There was another soap opera too. I remember like my first fiance, I used to like record them for her because she would work during the day and I'd be at home after the flea markets. It wasn't Dallas, right? Like, no way she was in Dallas. Young and the Restless. So we're at 10. You're getting 30 some books. These are all Angel and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Here's Dark Tower with Stephen King, not for resale. So this was some kind of a promo.
That's pretty cool.
All these comics.
Okay, Lola, don't leave us in suspense. Right, Boo? I guess I watch evening soap operas. I guess you could call them that, like Chicago PD, Chicago Fire,
I used
Bull.
to watch Doogie Howser.
I don't think I've ever watched a episode of that. All My Children, Kendall, Erica Kane's daughter.
And it's so funny. If you see a picture of her now, you can tell she's gotten older.
That's what happens with the passage of time.
I mean, look. I have like some of my 18-year-old like modeling photos and stuff like that too. But I definitely look like I've aged hard. Like I was rode hard and put up wet for sure. There is no question. After I turned 20, I must have fell out of the ugly tree multiple times.
You were doing all that dancing.
Yeah, Lola. Back in my skinny days, I was also a wide receiver for in high school football.
I was a guard and tackle.
Oh, I count around. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and sell this to whoever. Let's count it down.
Okay, William. Anyone else?
30 some comic books.
Stryker must have fell asleep. All in, all done. Going once. Especially with the Dark Tower special edition thing. Going twice.
Yeah, and John.
I think my laptop shift key is starting to fail. Sold a Wild Bill for $10. Excellent deal, Bill.
The Sears catalog.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I think
I was invited to cast and Return to Blue Lagoon with Brooke Shields.
that would have been cool.
My mom used to sell like her mother stuff at the flea market on 25th Street in New York. So I met her multiple times, and I remember saying to my mom, I was like, "What do you mean? She's a famous actress. She's not very pretty." And her mom was standing there. Her mom thought it was the greatest thing ever. And she said that they were actually working on casting for Return to Blue Lagoon at the time.
Brooke Shield was pretty. She wasn't like gorgeous, beautiful type of. Just had that down home prettiness.
Sure, you say so.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
On TV and in the movies, she was pretty. Bo Derek was actually very gorgeous, like in person, no makeup, nothing. Really, really pretty face.
And those wild eyebrows.
Yeah.
I think so too, Boo. I think she's pretty.
Okay, everybody. We do appreciate everybody for being here. It is storming outside. I don't know if Kim's going to figure her out.
Thank you all for being here. Come back tomorrow.
We will do the Arthur Court dish tomorrow. That way I'm just selling everything that I bought this weekend.
Bye-bye.
So we do appreciate everybody. We will see you guys tomorrow. 1 till 4. I was going to go up to the warehouse and do auction directly from the warehouse, but I think we're just going to do from here. I really want to get rid of the rest of the jewelry. I have some more cards. We obviously have plenty of comic books. And I have a couple other pieces of porcelain and glass that need to get out of here. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. We may go up to the warehouse and do live unboxing. Who knows?
As Tania would say, okay.
So hope to see you guys later. Make sure you comment below if you want us to go to the warehouse tomorrow.
That's right. Make a comment after the auction ends.